Hello everybody, welcome to the table. Today we're taking a look at a new knife from Rosecraft Blades. So this is part of their traditional line of knives, and this one right here is the Little Riverbend Skinner. So when we take a look at this slip joint design, we see some crazy curves in our hands right here. So this upswept blade, super curvy, looks almost like a Persian style blade, but again, as the name implies, would do great work as a skinning knife. But this is a traditional slip joint, so of course there is no locking mechanism here. So let's check out the fit and finish on the Little Riverbend Skinner. So take a look at the handles right here. We have white bone covers, so you can see the bone on both sides right here with those nickel silver pins, as well as the bolsters. Everything is very smooth, very flush. Our back spring right here as well, you can see also very flush. Whatever factory is making these for, Rosecraft Blades does a great job with traditionals. Everything is very clean, very tight. So this one right here does have a half stop. So when you open the blade does stick at this half stop point for safety. And then of course you can continue to open the blade like that. Rosecraft Blades with the little flowery design in there. And on this side right here, we can see the steel marking, D2 steel, and the RCT001. So I think that is the model number essentially. They all do come with these made in China stickers, which of course we could remove, just to denote the country of origin. So a lot of knives come marked that way. It is somewhat unique for Rosecraft. They usually put it on a sticker. So that's kind of a nice thing. You can take it off. But again, the blade, nice satin finish, very pokey, very pointy, very sharp. Here in the full open position, you can see the back spring again, very flush. In the half open position, flush again. So just very nice construction. Taking a look on the interior, we can see very clean insides, which is a good sign for a slip joint knife. So overall, very impressive knife here. Let's take a look at the size of the blade as well. So pulling out the ruler, we can check out the overall length. So we can see overall length of the knife is coming in right around 7 inches. I know it's kind of curvy, so it's not the easiest to measure. But our blade length as well is coming in about 3 inches from tip to bolster. Cutting edge, maybe 2 3/4, so a little bit shorter than that. So fits the hand fairly well. The back spring here is very tough, so when you do close the knife, just watch your fingers. Same thing with opening it. The nail nick right here is absolutely necessary. Very hard to open with just a pinch. In fact, I have yet to be able to just pinch it open. I have to put my fingernail in the nail nick, open it to the halfway point, and then open it. So if you want a light opening slip joint, this is not the one for you. Now, I don't know if they're all like that or just this particular version is, but for comparison's sake, this is another Rosecraft blade. This is their Appalachian Jack, a slip joint design. And you can see I can easily pinch that blade open, no problem. And with this Little Riverbend Skinner, I can't do the same thing. Like no matter how hard I pinch, that blade does not want to come out. You do have to get your fingernail in there and pull it open. So if you have weak fingernails, you need not apply here. But again, it's all a matter of preference. A lot of people really prefer to have a very tough slip joint action because, of course, when you're using the knife, that means it's going to be that much harder for the blade to close on your fingers. So that is an additional safety feature. And that's all a matter of taste for the user, the collector who's going to be owning this knife. Personally, I do prefer a lighter pull, something that you can just really easily pinch open and work in and out, like on the Appalachian Jack right here. But we can do a quick size comparison so you can see right next to each other. Both traditional knives, very different shapes, different sizes. I imagine they were produced in the same factory, high quality slip joint designs here. Same shields. Very nice construction overall. So I would highly recommend this design. And the price is just right. So these come in around $40. And so that's a great price for a D2 steel blade, a very unique design, and high build quality. So if you really like that tough slip joint opening action, then by all means, I think the Little Riverbend Skinner is going to be right up your alley. If you already own this knife, tell me, is the pull on yours higher than average, like this one is here, or is it something that you can easily pinch open? I'm kind of curious to see if there's a range out there, or if they all came the same way from the factory. So this is the Rosecraft Blades Little Riverbend Skinner. This one I picked up from Blue Creek Knives, but I'm sure it might be available other places too. So if you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment below. Hope you all have a nice day, everyone. See you later. Bye.